Yeah, this is good gameplay music. All right, so with the last day or the last couple hours of the Black Ops 6 beta being live right now, I wanted to bring you guys one last gameplay and kind of my opinion on what I thought of the beta. So initially, before I even downloaded the beta, I was under the impression like, all right, this is a big letdown. Call of Duty is gonna ruin this game. I was under the impression that it was gonna be something completely different and kind of unique in a way, like kind of going back to the classic Call of Duty. And literally a recopy of Cold War, which is not bad, you know, I'm not complaining. But I mean, at this point, it seems to be kind of easy to copy code and repaste it. Maybe, you know, doing something a little bit different, adding some unique stuff, items, guns, mechanics, all that stuff. But, you know, at the end of the day, I still think this is just a reskinned Cold War, which I've heard from a lot of other YouTubers. You know, I've heard from a lot of other people too, not just other YouTubers and like big YouTubers, but just, you know, friends in general as well. Like, this is literally a reskin of Cold War. But the movement was a big part of this new Call of Duty, this new Black Ops. And honestly, I fuck with it. I really enjoy the movement, especially playing on an MNK perspective, diving and shooting at the same time. Like, I was kind of hoping for that in the previous Call of Duties. With that being said, I feel like this game is a lot more like smooth, it's fluid, it doesn't feel clunky. Like, this really feels like an arcade shooter game, as Call of Duty was intended to be. An arcade shooter, not real life, like not based off real movements and real skins and real guns and everything like that, which, you know, is understandable. They kind of want to make it like that. The community was asking for that. No, I mean, in all, I honestly give this like a good 7, 8 out of 10. I mean, that's a little too. I give it a good 6, 7. So like maybe 7.2, 7.3. And the reason why I say that is because even though this is more like an arcade shooter, and I just, you know, said how I really enjoy the movement and everything, you know, this game still has some stuff to get resolved. This weekend 2 of the beta, or they said in the patch notes that they had fixed the spawn. Boy, let me tell you what, the spawns are even worse. You guys played on Babylon? My goodness, if you play on Domination in Babylon, if you get double capped, you're fucked. Especially if you're on the A side, where you're kind of on that corner of the thing inside of little, like, God, I don't even know what it's called. Like the little cove. Like that little cove, or gosh, I don't even know. Like that little hut, I guess would be the best way to explain it. Man, let me tell you, that shit was horrendous. You get double capped in there, they take C and A, or I mean, sorry, C and B, you're fucked. And I mean, it's not too bad. I just thought that shit was so funny because more often than not, me and my buddies were the one doing the spawn camping. But let me tell you, when you were in that spawn camping situation and you were the one getting spawn camped on, you could just kiss that game goodbye, dude. It was damn nearly impossible. They could sit up on like on one of the ledges, one of the spots overlooking the spawn, and then the other one like right there in front of you, like kind of where A sits. I think that was one major thing, as well as just and this might be my personal thing, but as well as the hit markers. Holy shit. The amount of hit markers and consistency that I would get where I'm trying to kill somebody, I kill them in a couple shots, and then I try to shoot somebody else, and it takes a whole mag to fucking kill them. Like, what kind of consistency shit is that? I understand that it could possibly be ping related and internet related, so personal issues rather than server issues, but I don't know, man. It seemed to be a little too inconsistent. Enjoy getting turned on when I knew I should have been the one getting the for sure kills. Oh, fucking shit. That being said, I think the spawns need a big look at. One thing that's kind of like my opinionated, also that attributes to like the 6, 7 out of 10 is the aim assist. So the aim assist on the first weekend of the BO6 beta was crisp. It was amazing. It felt nice. It was a little bit on the stronger side, but it felt so good. It almost felt literally like if you were on the person, the aim assist would essentially help you until you kill the person. Now, they kind of dialed it back a little bit. I feel like they did a little soft patch. I didn't read it in the notes. Maybe I missed it. Maybe you guys saw it. Maybe you heard from some other source. But the aim assist felt like it was dialed back a little bit. I feel like, you know, my aim isn't as sticky as it is or as it was weekend 1. I just, you know, I kind of really enjoyed that aspect. It almost felt really nice. I mean, people were turning on me. I was turning on people. It kind of felt very overpowered for both sides of the party, for both players. I don't know. This is my first time playing on the pit ever since I seen, I think, was other streamers play on it. So I'm excited to see how this goes. This looks super cool. I love the concept. No, I like how in this game mode, it's not, you know, there's no streaks involved. Just shows you the raw gunplay of how people can perform outside of you know, using streaks to kind of help them out. What the fuck is this bull? I hope you guys are seeing what I'm talking about, right? Like the amount of shots that I'm putting on these guys, and they just don't die. And then that guy just instantly folds like you fucking bitch. Another thing I wanted to mention, I like how fast-paced it is because you don't get a lot of campers. Like you still have your fair share of campers. I'm not gonna negate that, but the percentage of campers to actual like gun and runners is very low. Like I'm talking like I'm rarely ever seeing any campers unless I'm the one doing that, actively doing the camping. Sniping is not too easy in this game. Even though it's not too easy in this game, I still do enjoy sniping. Like you feel that sense of accomplishment when you get a kill, and I like that part the best. The fast-pacedness of this game, amazing. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fast-paced player. At least I don't like to think I am. But man, does it feel good how fluid this game is. It feels so amazing how you can be moving. You can have some movement and some sway and finesse in this game. You don't feel the clunkiness of not being able to pull out your gun that fast or not being able to shoot because you're running or mid-reload or all that stuff. Like it just, everything feels good. I honestly think I will be buying the full game. So yeah, all in all, I honestly fuck with this map heavy. I like it. The C9, probably my favorite gun, the most used gun in the beta as well. This gun just feels so amazing. I did use the Jackal for a little bit, but after they hit it with a little nerf, I didn't use it much. I see a lot of people still using it, so I'm assuming it's still strong. Strong enough to use it despite being patched, but I don't know. I just thoroughly enjoyed this a lot more. Oh, they're all dead. All in all, Black Ops 6. You get a B-. I'll give you a B-. I like it. Still some things to work on. I mean, there's probably some more in-depth topics that I didn't go to, you know, obviously that they didn't even touch. But for the most part, it seems amazing. I'm definitely not good enough to get banned, so I didn't have, you know, the issue that a lot of these other streamers and YouTubers, and possibly even some of you guys, where you would go crazy and just get banned, or maybe even drop a nuke and get banned because you're just that good. Didn't have that issue, so I don't need to really chime in on that. Obviously, that's common sense. Probably should get that figured out so that way false bans don't occur. But otherwise, besides that, I'm gonna keep playing the rest of the 10-minute and, you know, see what else I can get into, see how else I do. But until next time, you guys, peace.